Hey, and
Welcome
welcome back
back.
to hey, welcome back to Main
Oh,
Street
sorry.
Living. Oh no, you are okay. We are getting through this together. Like my wife and I, this summer we bought a slip and slide for our daughter, and then we actually had a water balloon fight. Right, all that was fun. I'm just not looking forward to paying the water bill afterwards.
Sure. Yeah, that's why
Doing
here in
all,
California we prefer the ocean, but the beaches are closed for 4th of July. Uh, the pool in my apartment complex is still closed. I want to get back in the water. So here to talk a little bit about some water fun finally. Let's introduce our next guest, Shane Huish, the owner of Cowabunga Bay in Las Vegas. Shane, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you.
So tell us, did you guys have to shut down during COVID? I'm sure that was not easy for you.
Well, gosh, our water park season typically runs from March through the end of September. So we were ready to open on March 21st when we got word from our governor that we had to close. So 3 days before our opening, we were shut down and we had everybody trained and ready to go. So we were in a good position, but we just didn't know when we would get word that we'd be able to open again.
yeah, Shane, and that's interesting. Like, why was it so important, or why is it so important to reopen these water parks?
Well, we are a family run seasonal business, so
Mm.
we don't have the luxury of a big corporation that funds us when we have to shut down for a major portion of our season. We also employ over 500 employees, and we have about 400,000 people come through the park every season. So, we provide employment, we provide summer fun, and just a great way to spend the summer. So it's been a challenge being closed.
Yeah,
Absolutely. It's so
wow.
important for people to get outside right now. What precautions are you guys having to put in place with having that many visitors and that much staff working there? You want to make sure you have all the precautions in place.
Yeah, so we went through a complete evaluation of what was going to be happening at the park when we did get word that we would be able to open.
Mm.
Thankfully, Nevada has been ahead of the rest of the country in opening, and we did get word from our governor that the water parks could open on May 29th, I believe it was. So we put together a comprehensive package of all the new protocols and safety
Mm.
policies and everything that we would be doing to make sure we were in compliance with CDC regulations. So we do have to operate our park at a 50% capacity. We do enforce social distancing in the pools, on the queue line towers, in the slides. We disinfect all our life jackets. We have extra sanitation around the park. We've doubled our cleaning staff. We've limited our hours. So we really have a compromised season, but it's working out really well for us. And people are excited to be back in the park.
Yeah, and with all that excitement and all the new restrictions that are certainly in place, Shane, can you talk a little bit about any type of resistance? Because I know that there are times where people are like, "Why do I have to do this?" or "Why do I have to, be clean in this specific way? I'm just doing this." So do y'all deal with that a lot?
Well, of course, with all the new regulations, it is sometimes met with resistance. And I think we see that everywhere with all these new precautions we have to take. We deal with that a lot. Thankfully, we have people here that are at the water park. They want to come. They've been cooped up all season, all summer or winter long, and they're ready to come
Right.
out and play. So they are aware that they're going to have to comply with these new regulations. And those that are still fearful, they haven't been coming out. So everybody that comes to the park is ready to play, and they understand they're under some restrictions.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
good.
I mean, it looks like an amazing place to go, honestly. So what kind of attractions do you guys offer? Because I saw a lot going on in that last photo we saw.
Well, our park is spread out over 28 acres, and what's great is here at the park we have over 2 million gallons of chlorinated water, and the CDC has stated that the virus is difficult to travel and spread through chlorine. So it's really a safe place to be. We've got about 20 family attractions, water slides. We have a large 32,000 square foot wave pool. We have a large lazy river, and we have a great children's area. And then all the great things, cabanas, food, all the things you come to expect from a water park.
All right, now Shane, now be completely honest. Like, have you gone on the big slide, man? Have you done
You
those
know,
things?
you know what? I have personally tested every one of those and made sure they were ready to go before anyone else got on them. Now, one of them was a little questionable. We had to make sure it was toned down a little bit, but the first ride was pretty wild, and now everybody seems to be enjoying it.
Hey,
But yes,
Which
I
that's
one was
tested
cool.
your
them all.
favorite? Which one's your
My
favorite, Shane?
favorite, my favorite slide is the one that they showed earlier. It's the red, white, and blue mat racer slide. We call it Surfing USA, and it's just good fast downhill action. That there is my
Oh,
favorite slide
yeah.
in the park.
Nice.
I didn't even
Nice.
see that it was an American flag. That's so cool. Perfect for
It-
4th
it's
of
called-
July.
Surfing USA, great for the 4th of July. Now, the wave pool is
Absolutely.
also great too, and it's our most popular attraction because when it's 110 degrees outside, people want to be in the water.
I want to
Absolutely.
be in
And
the water right
Shane,
now.
you can get in the water. You just be the only
I'm
one
ready
in
to
there. And Shane, how can people find you guys real quick?
Wow, we are on cowabungabayvegas.com is our webpage, and on Facebook we're Cowabunga Bay Vegas, and we're in Henderson, Nevada, which is about 15 minutes east of the famous Las Vegas Strip.
Nice.
Amazing. I definitely didn't know about that. I had a friend who told me one time that they went to Vegas as a kid, and I said, what is a kid doing in Vegas? They said, my parents took me to a water park, and it was your water park. So I was so excited to
Nice.
see you on our docket today, and family fun for everyone. So we really appreciate you coming on and sharing that with us, Shane.
Yes, thank you for having me. It was fun.